folks, welcome back to Raki's IPL Lab channel for placement training. In this session, we're going to continue with the flows. Now we're going to discuss about the dynamic flows here, right? So the second scenario is that making the already created flow, I should make it dynamic. You have to display the message as "Hello Rakesh, welcome to flow." So hello world, right? The earlier scenario, the first scenario. So we were able to see that we can see that the flow was being displayed on the related page, right? Wellington Corporation of India, right? Or Wellington Corporation of America record. So was being double clicked and we went to related page. On related page right hand side, you can see the flow was displayed. Hello world, welcome to flow. But now little bit I'm going to make it as I'm going to change it as dynamic, right? So that it will become dynamic, right? So right. So whatever I enter, right, based on that, or it is going to take the detail from the database or something, right, and then it is going to display hello Rocky, right? So hello followed with the name should come here, right? Now let me see how to do it, right? Like this, it has to come. Hello Rocky, welcome to flow, right? So now hello world, I'm going to remove world and I'm going to change as Rakesh here, right? So that it becomes dynamic. The flow becomes dynamic. Now let me get into this, right? Now see here already the flow has been created called greeting or what is that? Display greetings. I've given the name. So now the flow has been created. Now double click on the screen, right? Screen message. Now click on hello world message, right? And instead of world, my name has to be changed dynamically. Salesforce is providing global variable in this flow. So it is providing global variable here. Now you can see here insert a resource identity set, right? So I'm going to click on the global variable and I'm going to add the formula here. I'm going to enter the resource type, going to select the formula, right? Then I'm going to enter the resource type is going to be formula, login username, right? Then data type is going to be text. And here what I'm going to do, insert the resource here. I'm going to select $use, that is underscore exclamation mark $user dot last name. I'm going to select the username here. Automatically it will be picked from the database name. Right, the username here. So after going back here, right, I'm going to insert here, right. I'm going to remove the word. I'm going to insert it. So once it is done, right, again, I'm going to change the version of the flow. I'm not going to create, but here I've told that I'm going to create new flow. But instead, I'm going to change the version of the flow here. But instead, I'm going to change the version of the flow. I'm going to give the name, flow name is going to be the same thing, but only the version would change here. Right, then I'm going to save it. After saving, now I have to activate it, right? Activate and then test it, right? So now what? Now we have to go and test it. So fine. Before testing, now just I've told you, explain to you about the dynamic flow. Now let us get into a demo. Now let us get into a demo. So now I move to my production environment, right? Under home, under quick find box, I'm going to type flow now, right? So now you can see under process automation, I can click on flow. Then you take me to my flow now, right? Now scroll down. What is the name of the flow? It is going to display greeting, right? I have something called display greetings now. Now click on display greetings now. Right, I'm going to deactivate this. I'm going to deactivate this. Right, now again I click on screen. Right, now click here. Now see here, hello world is it. Right, now what I'll do, I'll remove this word now. I'll place my cursor there. Now click on new resource. Right, select the resource type as formula. Right, API name is going to be user. Right. So display user or user, whatever you can select, you can enter there. Then select the data type now. This will be text, right? And then formula. What is the formula here? It is going to be user, right? First name. Let me select user first name. Now click on done, right? Now see here, user first name will be added here, right? After adding here, now I'm going to click on done button. Right, I'm going to click on done button. So once it is done, now I have to save. Right, I have to click on save. I have to click on save as. Right now, save as a new version. I'm going to say save as new version. So it is not static flow. Now I'm going to say dynamic flow now. Right, dynamic flow created. A dynamic flow has been created. Now click on save now. Once it is saved now what we have to do, we have to activate it. Once it is saved now we have to activate it. Now click on activate button. Now the flow has been activated. Now let me go back. Now again, I'm going to go with app launcher. Click on app launcher. Type Pharma app. Now click on Pharma app. Again, go to accounts. Now click on Burlington Textile Corporation of India. Now see here. What is that? The flow is getting worked here. Now you can see the flow is getting worked. It is a dynamic flow. Now you can see the flow is going to be a dynamic flow. You can able to see automatically my name Rakesh is coming here. And this is an example for dynamic flow. This is an example for dynamic flow. This is an example for dynamic flow. Got it? So guys, I think you would have understood about the dynamic flow here. Please study this concept properly so that you can get ready for certification, and also subscribe to my channel. You can contact me 82507916 at 8.42000037, and please subscribe and click on like button and click on your bell icon so that you'll get the notification. It's Rakesh Cyber Lab, a Techno Hub channel for placement training. Please be safe. Stay tuned.